Breakthroughs in AI music tools announced by Google DeepMind.
Google DeepMind has launched new generative AI music tools, including MusicFX DJ and Music AI Sandbox, to enhance music creation for all skill levels. MusicFX DJ enables real-time music generation through a unique text prompt system, allowing users to create and share original compositions interactively. Innovations in MusicFX DJ include improved audio quality and intuitive controls that facilitate live collaboration and the mixing of genres and styles. The Music AI Sandbox serves as an experimental platform for testing advanced music AI tools and will soon include features for sketching and organizing songs. YouTube's Dream Track has evolved to generate high-quality instrumental soundtracks, reinforcing the commitment to responsible AI deployment in music creation.
New developments in AI agents this week.
Anthropic has released an upgraded AI model, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which can interact with web and desktop applications like a human. Despite its potential, this model has struggled in task completion, achieving success in less than half of airline booking attempts. Organizations are optimistic about AI agents, with nearly 49% of executives expecting them to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Duopoly in the AI agent market is growing, with major players like Microsoft and Amazon actively developing their own versions. The demand for AI agents is expected to increase, as a significant portion of businesses are either deploying or exploring these technologies.
Google DeepMind open sources AI text watermarking tool SynthID.
Google DeepMind has released its AI text watermarking tool, SynthID, as open source to enhance transparency in identifying AI-generated content. SynthID incorporates an invisible watermark into generated text, allowing developers to trace whether outputs originate from their AI models. A recent live experiment showed users found no difference in quality between watermarked and unwatermarked GPT responses. While effective against some tampering, SynthID struggles with translated text and factual prompts, revealing its current limitations. Experts believe open-sourcing SynthID will lead to improved robustness and wider adoption of watermarking in AI developments.
OpenAI's Noam Brown discusses new AI model revolutionizing decision-making.
Noam Brown from OpenAI recently presented at the TED AI conference, highlighting the capabilities of the new O1 model focused on advanced reasoning and strategic thinking. He explained that while scaling AI has been crucial, the future lies in implementing System 2 thinking, which mirrors human reasoning in complex situations. Brown shared that enabling AI to think for an additional 20 seconds can outperform traditional scaling methods, suggesting that deep reasoning could yield significant advancements. The O1 model, launched in September 2024, has shown promising results in tasks like mathematical problem-solving and is poised to impact industries such as healthcare and renewable energy. Brown noted that this shift towards slower, more calculated AI could reshape enterprise applications, offering more precise insights despite higher operational costs.
OpenAI introduces model that boosts media generation speed by 50 times.
OpenAI researchers have developed a new continuous time consistency model, SCM, that speeds up multimedia generation by 50 times, producing high-quality images in about 0.11 seconds, compared to the over 5 seconds required by traditional diffusion models. The SCM achieves this rapid generation with only 2 sampling steps, maintaining sample quality that is comparable to traditional methods while significantly reducing computational costs. Benchmarks show that SCM provides top-tier sample quality with much less computational overhead, making it a promising solution for real-time applications across various media types. This advancement may pave the way for faster generative AI tools, hinting at potential future innovations and optimizations within the field.
Microsoft introduces differential transformer for improved AI models.
Microsoft Research has unveiled the differential transformer, DIF transformer, an AI architecture aimed at enhancing language processing efficiency by focusing on relevant context and minimizing interference. This architecture utilizes a unique differential attention mechanism that subtracts two attention maps to eliminate noise, similar to how noise-canceling headphones function. In experiments, the diff transformer demonstrated comparable performance to traditional models while using about 65% of the training data and showed improved accuracy, particularly with longer contexts up to 64,000 tokens. Additionally, this architecture reduces hallucinations in language generation tasks and offers better quantization, achieving higher accuracy even with severe data compression.
NVIDIA resolves Blackwell AI chip issues.
NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang announced that a design flaw affecting the production of their Blackwell AI chips has been corrected in collaboration with TSMC. The Blackwell chips, initially scheduled for a second quarter release, are now expected to ship in the fourth quarter after delays blamed on low yield due to the design issue. These new chips significantly enhance performance, being capable of processing tasks like chatbot responses up to 30 times faster than previous models.
Google DeepMind launches open-source text watermarking technology.
Google DeepMind has extended its SynthID watermarking technology to include text recognition and integrated it into its Gemini models, making it available as an open-source project. The SynthID for text works by subtly modifying token probability scores during the generation process, enabling watermarking without compromising text quality or creativity. This technology operates across various languages, but has limitations with heavily edited AI-generated text, and can effectively watermark texts as short as 3 sentences.
Genie AI raises funding to enhance legal tech solutions.
Genie AI, a legal tech startup, has secured $17.8 million in Series A funding from Google and Khosla Ventures to enhance its AI-driven editing platform for legal documents. The platform aims to assist lawyers by enabling rapid contract turnaround, which could lead to reduced costs and expedited deal-making for businesses. With the new funding, Genie AI plans to expand its presence in the U.S. and focus on developing its agentic AI capabilities to provide more autonomous legal workflows.
NVIDIA acknowledges Blackwell chip design flaw.
NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang admitted that a design flaw affected the yield of their new Blackwell AI chips, confirming earlier reports about delayed shipments. He stated that while the flaw has been addressed, the timeline for the first shipments remains set for the fourth quarter. This acknowledgement highlights the challenges NVIDIA faces in the competitive AI chip market.
Google launches SynthID text for watermarking AI-generated content.
Google has introduced SynthID Text, a technology designed for watermarking and identifying text created by generative AI models, making it available to developers via Hugging Face and the Responsible Gen AI toolkit. SynthID Text works by adjusting the token distribution in generated text, enabling detection of whether content originates from AI tools, and it can still identify watermarked text even if it has been altered or paraphrased. While effective, the technology has limitations with short texts and factual prompts, prompting concerns over its adoption and the future regulation of AI-generated content amid increasing synthetic information online.
NVIDIA addresses design flaw in Blackwell AI chip.
NVIDIA has resolved a design flaw in its Blackwell AI chips that caused production delays and low yield rates. The company collaborated with Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company to address the issue stemming from the complexity of the project involving multiple chip designs. NVIDIA anticipates significant revenue from Blackwell in the upcoming quarter and reports that demand for the chip is extremely high.
Innovative AI technique for compiler optimization.
Researchers at Google introduced Iterative BC Max, a new approach for improving inlining decisions in compilers to reduce the size of compiled binary files. This method utilizes offline imitation learning instead of conventional reinforcement learning, making the process less resource-intensive and more reliable. By training on classification problems based on tailored datasets, iterative BC Max demonstrates significant potential for optimizing various system performance, not just compilers.
Andreessen Horowitz launches GPU Access Program for AI startups.
Andreessen Horowitz has introduced a program called Oxygen, providing access to NVIDIA H100 GPUs for its AI startup portfolio to address their compute needs without high market costs. The Oxygen cluster gives startups a competitive edge against larger tech firms that dominate the GPU market, allowing flexible access to high-performance computing resources without long-term commitments. This initiative not only supports startups by alleviating fundraising pressures, but also positions A16Z as a key player in securing GPU resources in a highly competitive market.
Microsoft's autonomous AI agents transform business operations.
Microsoft has introduced autonomous AI agents that can manage complex business tasks without human intervention, such as sales qualification and supply chain management. These agents, created through Microsoft's Copilot Studio, are reducing lead times and administrative work significantly in industries that have adopted them. As AI continues to become integral to business strategies, human employees must adapt by learning to collaborate effectively with these AI agents.
Google releases open-source tool for identifying AI text.
Google has open-sourced its SynthID watermarking technology, allowing developers to determine if text outputs originate from their AI models. The tool embeds an invisible watermark in generated text by slightly adjusting the probability of certain tokens, ensuring that the original content quality remains intact. While SynthID improves the identification of AI-generated content, it still faces challenges with short, rewritten, or translated texts.
OpenAI welcomes new chief economist and compliance officer.
OpenAI has appointed Ronnie Chatterjee as chief economist and Scott Schools as chief compliance officer to enhance its focus on economic impacts and legal ethics in AI development. Chatterjee will analyze AI's influence on the economy and job market, while Schools will oversee compliance and legal issues within the company.
Apple introduces new AI features amid iPhone order cuts.
Apple has unveiled a preview of its new AI features and ChatGPT integration, set to launch with upcoming software updates for iOS, iPadOS, and macOS. Production of the iPhone SE4 is expected to begin in December, with an estimated output of 8.6 million units for the early part of next year.
Apple expands developer tools for AI integration.
Apple has launched developer betas for iOS 18.2, iPadOS 18.2, and macOS Sequoia 15.2, featuring new generative AI tools like Genmoji, Image Playground, and ChatGPT integration. The updates introduce APIs for key Apple Intelligence features to help developers implement generative AI capabilities in their applications.
Apple Intelligence Generative AI launches next week.
Apple's generative AI platform, Apple Intelligence, will become publicly available next week with the update of iOS 18.1, iPadOS 18.1, and macOS Sequoia 15.1, featuring tools like writing assistants and image cleanup. The upcoming updates will also introduce new AI features, including Genmoji and ChatGPT integration, but will only work on select devices due to hardware requirements.
Apple introduces new AI features in latest developer beta.
Apple has released a developer beta for iOS 18.2, iPadOS 18.2, and macOS Sequoia 15.2, which includes exciting AI-driven features such as ChatGPT integration, image generation tools, and enhanced writing capabilities. New functionalities like Image Playground and Genmoji allow users to create images and emojis based on prompts, while Visual Intelligence replicates Google Lens with advanced scanning and information delivery features.
Apple introduces new AI features in developer betas.
Apple has launched developer betas for iOS 18.2, iPadOS 18.2, and macOS Sequoia 15.2, showcasing new AI-powered tools like Image Playground for image creation and Image Wand for the Notes app. Additional features include custom Genmoji for personalized emojis, integration of ChatGPT with Siri, and APIs for developers to incorporate these AI functionalities into their applications.
SK Hynix reports surge in chip sales driven by AI demand.
SK Hynix achieved record quarterly profits, fueled by a substantial increase in high-bandwidth memory chip sales linked to generative AI applications. The company has begun mass production of HBM3E 12-layer chips and plans to deliver them to customers by the end of the year.
New tools for responsible AI development.
Google has expanded the Responsible GenAI Toolkit, introducing new features to help users build and evaluate AI models responsibly, such as SynthID text for watermarking AI-generated content and a model alignment library for refining prompts with LLMs. Additionally, improvements to the Learning Interpretability tool on Google Cloud enhance the prompt debugging process, offering more efficient model serving and seamless integration with various models.
Apple introduces new AI features in iOS 18.2 beta.
The newly released iOS 18.2 beta offers developers access to advanced AI tools, including Genmoji for emoji creation, visual intelligence for camera searches, and enhanced writing features integrated with ChatGPT. These updates expand Apple's AI capabilities and are part of a phased rollout that began with the initial features announced at WWDC 2024.